Little Gems Jewelry Canada. Today we are going to be working on these teardrop earrings, and we're going to start that in just a moment. Hi everyone, Monique here, Little Gems Jewelry Canada. Today we are going to be making teardrop earrings. You're going to need your 10-aught seed beads. Today I'm using silver, orange, and black. You're going to need jump rings, ear wire, and today I am using this 6-pound braided spider wire. Okay, let's get started. To be efficient, I have already threaded my needle because I have learned that threading my needle on camera is awful. So I put the two ends through the eye so that at the other end of my thread, I've got a loop. Okay, I'm going to take my jump ring. Now you want to make sure it's closed. And I'm going to thread this through here until I get to my loop. Then I'm going to go through the loop, okay, and pull tight. I try and maneuver this so that it's central on the opposite end of where the opening for the jump ring is, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to pick up 10 silver seed beads. Let me zoom in a bit. So I got 2, 3, 4, oh, come here, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I'm going to bring those down. First, I'm going to get caught on my bracelet. Sorry about that. So I'm going to bring those down. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yummy. I can count. Okay, now we want to do 2. So we're going to go 1 and then 1 silver. Ouch. Stab yourself. 1 more black. And then we're doing 5 orange. So I'll bring my orange on screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring those all down. See, that's what we've got so far. We're going to do 3 black. Oops. 1, 2, 3. And the reason I have the cloth down is so when I do drop beads, they don't roll and go everywhere. 5 more orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to do 1 black, 1 silver, 1 black. So you see, this is why this is an easy earring, is because you're basically just stringing beads, right? Then we're picking up 10 silver, so I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going back up to our loop. We are going to go through the loop as if it was a bead. And then we're going back down the strand that we just put through the loop. Okay, and we're going all the way to the other side. So that you can do off camera. And you want to go through each and every bead, okay? So go all the way to the other side, meet me back. Okay, we're back. We're coming out right here, okay? So now to keep your teardrop shape, what we're going to do is we're going into the other side. And this is why you're using the 6-pound weight, because you're going through the beads multiple times. So you're just going to pull this through. And sometimes, you know what, guys? You have to sew with pliers, so I'll be right back. Okay, so holding your beads because you don't want them to break, you're going to very carefully pull that needle through and get all this thread through. And you see what it does? It cinches them up. Okay. So now we're going to weave through to that black, and then we are going to do our first knot. So get through all those beads to the black, meet me back. So here's our first knot. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put our needle through here. And you see how I have the thread going between my fingers? I'm going to do it until I get a loop. I'm going to go through the loop in the one direction once and then twice. I'm going to make sure that knot is where I want it, which is just above the black bead. And then I'm going to pull it tight. You see how I kind of grabbed my beads there? That's just because I don't want them to get distorted. Okay. Then you got to drop your needle because that's awesome. Okay, so then we're going to go through the black and the silver. And it's kind of hard because you're working around that knot. You see my knot there? Okay, and I'm pulling that through. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this tight. And if we do it right, oh, my thread is a bit thick because I think I'm using 10. I'm just using some scrap I had. But you see how that knot's kind of hidden because of the black? So we're going to do another knot before this black. Okay, so here we go. Same thing. I'm holding it in my hands like this. I'm going to go behind my work and pull that thread through my fingers. I'm going to go through the loop once, same direction, twice, same direction. Now I'm going to make sure that that is right there in front of the black bead, and I'm going to pull tight. Okay. Then, then look at my needle. My needle's just so messed up. I'm going to kind of move it out of the way, and then I'm going to go through these until I get to the next section of black. And I usually, in most of my projects, try and do about 3 knots, okay? So I'm going to go through until I get to the next black. Sometimes you kind of have to have extra fingers. I'm pulling with. Get to the black and meet me back. So I'm at the black, and I'm going to do the same thing one more time. Put my my thread through my fingers. I'm going to go through the loop once, go through the loop twice. I'm going to move that thread to just in front of that black bead, and I'm going to pull tight. Ooh, you see what happened here? We can save this. We can save it. So I didn't have it lined up properly, so we're going to have to work our needle here. See, and this is part of the reason why my needle's so bent. And we're just going to work that knot back out. So pick at it and work it back out. So I picked at it, and you see how it's in front of this orange? I wanted it in front of the black. So I'm moving it back to where I want it. And now I'm pulling it tight. See, so you can save it. This is why I don't take out my bloopers. A lot of creators take out their bloopers. But you know, for my gem crowd, my little gems, you guys are all my little gems. I want you to see how to fix the mistakes, because we all make mistakes, right? And then you never cut where you're not. So we're just going to go beyond there, and you want to pull it tight so that knot kind of disappears. And we're just gonna, I'm gonna go to the black up here. I'm just gonna weave it through. I'm seeing how horrible my nails look. Can you believe it? I should probably do something about that. Oh well. Okay, so this is being a turkey. There we go. So I'll just pull that out. If you look at my merch at the bottom of the video, one of the things I have a sticker that's all about don't cut where you're not. And another one about sewing with pliers. My husband always teases me about sewing with pliers. He's like, that doesn't look like it's a good thing to do. And I'm like, oh, never mind. There we go. Okay. So I'm back to the black. Now I am going to cut my thread. Now, I don't like waste. So you know what I do, guys? I take my leftover thread and I put it on a bobbin card and I save it for something else. So like, I have quite a bit of thread left on this. So I'm thinking I'm going to save it for the next time I make a set of daisy chain earrings or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So now if you are concerned that it's going to come out your closure because it's not quite closed or whatever, you can put a dab of clear nail polish or a little dab of crazy glue and it won't move. Then we put on our ear wires. So I'm going to just show you how to do that. It's not very difficult. So first we start by getting our ear wires. Now I buy my ear wires on Amazon and I go with surgical stainless steel. Just because it's probably the best for your ears. And I'll put a link for that in the description. So there you go. There's your teardrop earring. Isn't it fun? Okay, so what I did. You take your ear wire, you turn it sideways. You never are opening it out. And these have no direction, so you just pop them on. And there you go, guys. you've got yourself a new fun pair of earrings. And if you want them longer, add more beads. Instead of doing 10, do 15 or do 20 of the silver beads. You know what I'm saying? Or, do 10 of the orange. There's so many options with these earrings. Be inspired. Make what you want to make, I'm just giving you the foundation. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If this was at all of any help for you, hit the like and hit the subscribe. It helps me grow my channel. And, share it. Copy the link. You don't have to actually share it to anyone, but just even copying the link also has benefits to the small business. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye now.